stomp the crap out of you.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
What is this Fortnite field?
It's Pro Bowl. I don't want all audio. I want just chat. There you go. I don't need to hear my players smacking y'all around.
So from
it's Pro Bowl, man.
First and 10 at the 18. First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Man, you better get in the weight room.
4 yards the result.
Hey, you know, you got drugged until he was tired of dragging you. You got drugged until he was tired of dragging you. You ain't made no tackle.
Hand off to McCaffrey. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Tell him, CMC, we gonna put it out there today.
Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone. But that's
Man, I can't believe they cutting a lot of good players, man. I don't know what the hell they doing.
Stiffen up and stop that run. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Draw play, Darnold giving to McCaffrey.
Oh, I made that juke. I made that juke.
14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches and sometimes
They ain't ready, CMC. Tell them.
Because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Get there, Robbie. Get there. Bring the whole team over. It was such a good burn. Bring the whole team. Oh, he hit the Michael on. Oh, they about to show the replay too. I don't want to hear nothing about no distractions tonight now. What do you mean? You gotta have the updated roster to play online. They're not gonna do a new update until the actual update. Like they're not gonna do no more new rosters until then. Cause it'd be pointless to put one out now, and then like in 2 weeks I'll put another one out. Ooh. I see you trying to earn a spot there, Fox. Even though you probably gonna be one of the ones they actually could.
Keep him safe back there. This time the rush got to him in a hurry.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
Oh man, I freaking saw it too, man.
And he's gonna get this one.
Shaq gotta get some more speed, man.
15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset.
Good way to push him back into the hole. Dance on that hole.
In this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead.
Tell them, bro, they slow leaking on you.
To respond to that first touchdown given up.
So after the run for no gain,
you trying to make team. Oh, good spin off, man, but damn.
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle, like
man, we got that second shot today. My arm hurt like a motherfucker, boy.
I actually asked past, NFL linebackers
Armed it early this first time.
lose sight of some of the smaller running backs, and all of them confirmed that can be a problem.
Where you going? Oh man, come on, Shaq. That get you cut, bro.
Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Just a yard on the first down carry.
I'm about to put him on the block if I see some more shit like that this game. You can't have none of that now. Where the play at I'm looking for? That's not it.
They'll try the air now with Goff.
All you gotta do is hold it up for a minute. Let the team get there, baby. Let's go.
Jones coming right up the gut.
He was scared.
Loss of 9. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. That's caught by
Man, well, let me tackle you, man.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle.
Damn dude, freaking run. Didn't he put his hands out to try to make that?
And they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So from
That should have been a damn sack anyway.
1st and 10, right at the 40. Goff now to throw. And he'll be he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the running game with Swift.
Dude, now don't even. That's Jeremy Chin. That dude ain't just gonna stand there flat-footed watching.
Inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want.
It legit made Chin just stand there.
The ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation?
Come on, Madden, do better.
The league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Touchdown.
Bruh, come on, man. He could this dude number 32.
And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and now they can come out and feel charged up.
Fucking saw the play.
Pulling good on the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager.
Trying to feed
what?
But it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex.
Wow.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now gone. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's
What you mean what? I picked that. Oh, come on, man. You let this fat ass dude catch you, man. Who is this? I need to find out who this dude is, man. He about to get kicked off the team. This dude's slow. Like, man. Damn. What do you mean there's no way? I went back for that. I played that zone. Man, watch the replay. I ran up to the line whenever you snapped it, and I went back, and your dude made the cut across the middle. By the time he made the cut, I was already back over there. Why am I so loud? Because you got crazy people over here talking about crazy things. Hey, what do you want? After this game, baby. Yeah, right? So what all y'all get? Like she got all the stuff I wanted, or... Stop.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a dump off here complete, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Detroit. Rashad Perriman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions have taken the lead.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
I muted it on purpose.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The 29-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
All right, I'm refocused. All right. Oh, man. Can you grab me one of those waters?
On first
Yeah.
down, Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
What?
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights.
Man, you got to be bullshitting me, man.
Well served to take that type of a physical approach
I
against him the rest of the
switched to
game.
him
He's
on
had his way so
purpose
far. But on that last one,
to ensure that he would catch the ball. And this saggle fuck drops the ball.
Darnold down to throw.
Not today, player.
Complete to Anderson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a timeout. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play. Another timeout.
You thought for sure you were gonna come get it, didn't you? Put that thing under his feet.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. To the right side, and he's got the and they'll have it in the red zone before he
Do we take the 3? You know what? It's preseason, man. Fuck me. Call up a good player, coach. Oh, you know what? I ain't never called this play before. It look like it's gonna be a good one. It look like it's gonna be a good one, coach.
Going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. A final shot before the break. Darnold.
If Darnold would have put that thing out there, boy, back in the end zone, that would have been touchdown.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to roll. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football.
See, Slide, this is why they cut your ass today.
Half is underway. A very interesting call that really backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
I can't believe they cut him though, man. That was weird. And they saying that they still don't have a reliable kicker. Like, you just cut Sly. I understand, you know, he quote-unquote struggling, but he hitting. I mean, he was still reliable enough. But yeah, they cut his ass, and now what's his name? Santos, whatever, from the Giants. He in battle with somebody else for the position. The other kicker, the kicker that played last night against Pittsburgh, Santos, whatever, the dude we got from New York. Yeah, go ahead and say something. Go ahead and say something. Dance on that hoe. They ain't even dancing. I said dance, motherfucker. Oh my God. See, he can't even dance right. That's the disappointment that he brings.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No,
oh, come here. Throw the deuces. Oh, thanks, bro. You know what? Do whatever you want to, DJ. I ain't even gonna say nothing. You do you, baby. See, that's the problem. I want the whole league to understand. Because I know some of y'all are watching right now. CMC is the MVP. There's no doubt about it. Like, right there, you playing run because you scared of him. You scared of the CMC. So y'all got to take notice, people. Take notice. That man bad, bro.
At the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
Man, they making Chins like he don't have any awareness. Are you seeing this?
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run.
That's the second time he stood right beside you and just let you run by.
If you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
And he getting it like he ain't hurt, and you know that motherfucker hurt. He's like, man, my damn ankle's hurt. My ankles. Take me out, coach.
To go ahead and run the football in that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch.
Man, I've been seeing a lot of those, man. There was a dude on freaking on Facebook. Like, what the hell was that?
77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know what the hell that was, man. Like, he was rolling you up freaking 10 yards downfield. The ball got snapped, he was already tackling. But, man, dude, come here. Dude was freaking running. He threw a pass and he caught it. And the dude was shoestring tackling him, but I guess he timed it just right, and he lateraled the ball as he was being tackled. Freaking ball flew back 10 yards. Damn, tight end caught it and ran the shit in. I was like, man, stop. Oh, I fucking saw it. Nuh-uh, baby. Them out routes ain't working today. Talk to him, Jack. They ain't gonna catch you, Jackson. Good, man. That man's so fast. He was already in the end zone. You just didn't know it.
Defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you stop an out route. You press and you play the outside.
21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. In search of redemption from the pick six. Goff.
Oh, that was a good read, Franklin. Good damn read, Franklin. You might have earned yourself a spot on the field, baby. Go ahead. Be damn. Oh. What?
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into.
Please show me where. We're going to wait for the replay. You talking about Shaq Thompson? Stop. Just stop. Stop it. Stop the lies. Oh, good God, Nano Blitz. Look, he cheating, y'all. Look, he got to start cheating to try to get back in the game. Look at that. I ain't had time to do a play action fake. He cheating, y'all. He taking his L to heart. Oh, my God. Darn. What we doing, bro?
The turnover put him in great field position.
You gonna fuck around and I'm gonna send you to somewhere like Cincinnati. Like, come on, bro.
Make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat.
Oh, I see you. Snap the ball.
The shotgun snap for Darnold.
You thought I was going to see him see this, yeah. You thought I was going to Christian.
That sets up a first and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And this one.
Who this white boy got in the way? Couldn't block.
Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the
That's not what I meant to do.
This third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey.
Get in there. Push him in there, baby.
Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers use the short field.
That's the most hated white man in the NFL.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Man, he didn't even play the whole preseason.
After the touchdown.
Figured they would at least got him in, get him a little bit of reps. One of those games since he was out basically all year last year.
Shy of the 20, so the decision.
But they saying what they saw in the scrimmages between them and Indianapolis, they feel comfortable.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
I feel a pick.
One play interception.
I feel a pick.
Offense, they should be fresh.
Oh, come on, Carter. Why is he not letting me take the angle I want? What the fuck?
Because a one-play
It was making me run the same path you were running.
A lot of people
I'm trying to cut up field. And he's like, no, you can just run this way.
Play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get this ball past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, here's Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 28.
Dance on that hole. Dance on that hole.
That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's
got your glasses on
in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault.
If you got your glasses on, bro, I'd go back to the eye doctor.
Where he hasn't been helped by his own
Them shit ain't working.
and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
To throw is Darnold. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes
Man, you gonna cause Cowboys to quit, man.
Touchdown right there is now they're really
You know that, right?
pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator.
He over here, like, rooting you on. He posting high with 7 to 7 earlier. Now, I don't even think he even in the league anymore.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is
and now
He got it in. He got it in, ref.
A.J. Boye with a pick. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
absolutely unbelievable.
Whew, 6 interceptions.
Watching this and have seen it.
Yeah, he got him in, baby. Show it to me.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
That boy good.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Get up, get up, get up. Oh, man.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds inside.
Get that man 100 yards.
And even 100 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches have a reliable running game. They breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, come on, DJ. You gotta get that block, bro.
His way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Darnold. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Panthers add on to their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
If you want to, man, we can do your number in reverse.
To kick off after the touchdown.
That way you still got a chance. 41-42 right now.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I mean, it probably ain't going to mean much because we about to pick you off right here anyways.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for Pride.
What'd I tell you?
My goodness, another interception. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. So they will
I'm just going to say I called that one, man.
Position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
I don't even know if you can hear me right now. I think you got me muted. I don't even think you want to talk to me no more.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offense coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Snags it for a pick. And he's going to go down. His time is now run out on this game. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.